CUEE is now about since 2005, right after Hurricane Katrina, was founded to really protect, I guess is the best word to say, small businesses, particularly African American businesses in New Orleans, because there was no investment being made in these businesses, and they were so much the core and still are of the African American community. And one of the things that I noticed is that small businesses were coming and saying that there was no help for them. And I knew that if we could not get our small businesses back in our communities, we couldn't get our communities back. And there had been lending organizations around, but not with what I would consider the flexibility to really provide capital for the small businesses that I had known growing up and living in my community. So, along with a lot of good friends, good colleagues, and folk who really care more about this city than themselves, came together to say we're going to find an found an organization and then find the money because we actually didn't have any resources, any idea where we would get the resources from. But we've been very blessed to have identified the resources, and many of those colleagues are still very much a part of CUEE. But we see not just loaning to small businesses to create, little empires, but really as part of community building. Because we want to loan to businesses that are invested in their community, that hire people, that pay livable wage. We want to help to create businesses because as we get new monies, we're also looking for startup monies. Because one of my concerns is that with the initial money that we receive from the state, you already have to have been in business. And I found it very interesting that now is the time that we can start new businesses in our community. There are no resources for that. But we now, with that revolving loan fund, we can do startups. We're like, I guess, an old time community bank in a way because we loan to people we know, we loan to people that care about their community, and we don't make trying to get the resources that you need any more difficult than absolutely necessary